Chris Severino. The Dominican left-hander will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Joey Wilson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Got it, second. The second baseman. Yeah.
Set to get his day started, Chad Joss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chad Joss goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, Vince Mora, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Charles Jorgensen gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
So coming to the plate, Derek Saul. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorgensen has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the season, Saul enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Now at the plate, Booker, Barnett, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3-4-5 guys coming up.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box now, Sean Vila, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Aubrey Walters. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vila leads off first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Willie Moran. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Tom Imperator, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Imperator, a Cuban-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That is it.
Stepping in, Stephen Cornell. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in now, Quentin Horton, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Vila is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping into the box, Buster Gleason, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, Noah Fielder.
Into the box now, Johnny Crowell. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball left side.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitters count. 2-1 now. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cornell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Alonzo Knight, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brad Serrano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brad Serrano.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his day started, Ryan Leister, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
To the plate now, Joey Wilson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now that's second base.
So now to the plate, Chad Joss, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vince Mora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Men on third with 2 down. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. The Aliens lead it 3-1.
Third baseman, Jesse Pitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
In now, Derek Shaw, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready to take his hacks again, Booker Barnett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. To 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2.
Count 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Jeff Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-0 the count. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Oh, that one got the pitcher. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now batting, Sean Vila. And he's certainly been one to watch in the series. Huge production with 8 RBIs on 5 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Great going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Aubrey Walters. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Buster Gleason. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Crowell.
In now, Johnny Crowell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0. Crowell, a 22-year-old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Gleason rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
At the plate now, Alonzo Knight, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Imperator is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It is now 8-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Willie Moran.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Tom Imperator.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Imperator hits a little over the 270 mark. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Stephen Cornell, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
1 run, 2 hits.
And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Amsterdam is on top 8-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jesse Pitts.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready once again, Derek Saul. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Booker Barnett.
So digging in now, Booker Barnett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready now, Quentin Horton.
leading off the 10th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now, Brad Serrano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
To the plate now, Ryan Leister, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Here it comes, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Joey Wilson waits on deck. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Wilson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-1. Ball 1. Two and 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Joss. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Line drive to left. Crowell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Vince Mora. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Willie Moran, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Tom Imperator has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Quentin Horton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Robert Justice will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Robert Justice.
Stepping in now, Brad Serrano lifted the other way down the left field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Ryan Leister. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I have to count 0-2. Nope.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
8 runs already in this inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 9-8. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. In for strike two. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Joss is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Sean Vila. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Aubrey Walters. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Wilson. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Pitts has room in foul territory. 1 down. Standing in, Chad Joss. He's set and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Set. Here's the 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
Settling in now, Vince Mora. He singled his last time up. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here it is, the 3-0. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Tom Imperator, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Two down, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Stephen Cornell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. To short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Rangers lead this one 10-8. Charlie Compton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 36, Charlie.
Leading off the inning, Buster Gleason, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Johnny Powell. First pitch on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alonzo Knight. First offering on its way. Popped up. Mora over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Quentin Horton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the 1st out.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping up now, Brad Serrano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And there are 2 away now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Leister. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Darryl McDonald gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Darryl McDonald.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And there's the first out. Digging in, Derek Saul. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. McDonald has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Booker Barnett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slides down the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Wilson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second base.
Up next for the Rangers, Chad Joss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Vince Mora, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Jesus Esparza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
15, Jesus Esparza.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeff Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Aubrey Walters. First pitch on its way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Barehanded. He beat it out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Buster Gleason, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alonzo Knight. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So one run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 8 full. The Rangers lead it 10-9. Harold Yoder enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Willie Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Tom Imperator. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Very high, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1.
No, that's old.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 24, Steven
Stepping in, Stephen Cornell. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
On to first, a double play.
Now back.
Quentin Porton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Kenny Sadler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Kenny Sadler.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the speed threat, Jesse Hitz.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Sadler enters the day in third place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three and one. Grounder down the line at third, right to him. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping up to the plate, Booker Barnett. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with one down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ray Mott gets the win in relief. His